Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I am Beauty Heathen, and my channel is dedicated to the exploration of three things. We have paganism through the medium of cosmetics, which I do educational content. I hope to return to and do at least one video of that this week. I will sometimes delve into magical demonstrations, which I'm sort of doing today. Sorry about all the smoke. I lit some herbs for smoke cleansing and they've gone a little bit haywire. All of a sudden. They weren't like that before I started the video. In which I'm talking about another divination source, or rather a couple of them in this, because they kind of go hand in hand. And the third is I do readings. I've been doing a lot of heavy content lately. Heavy readings, true crime, delving into people who are allegedly connected to Epstein's Island, all that kind of stuff. And I hope you can forgive me. Today I needed kind of a little bit of a break from that. It's starting to weigh on me a little bit. So I wanted to take a moment today, it's probably going to be a short video for me, to talk about a couple of divination types. And actually there's a third, but there wasn't a card for it. But I know a lot of people are feeling very lost and confused lately, and I've been reached out to by not one, but two potential writers now for private readings. And there are a number of divination types on the planet. It's not just tarot cards, it's not just pendulum work or spirit boards, or, you know, the world is basically your oyster when it comes to divination. And one of these forms requires you to have an actual physical dictionary in front of you. And dictionary divination. I'm going to read you what the book says, and then I'm going to guide you on basically how to do it. According to the book for this card, you are overthinking things. Stop trying to analyze every conversation, every word, every thought. It is time to shift from the control of the logical and analytical left brain and explore the creative, intuitive right brain, which will help you clarify, inspiration, and peace of mind. This message also serves as a reminder to listen to others, particularly when they are offering help. Be careful not to dismiss advice, for often it comes as an answer to your prayers. You are like a closed book, and people find it hard to read you. It is time to open up and share your thoughts and feelings, as this will bring greater understanding and deeper meaning to your relationships. The incantation with this card is, did I come across okay? How did I speak? What did I say? Communication is the key to connecting purposefully. Other divination meanings for this card are, listen well, as important words, be they spoken to you by a friend or stranger, or written down and placed before you in a note or card, will point you to your next step. Try to understand someone else's point of view. Meditate to quiet your mind. Speak with confidence. Your life purpose involves writing and public speaking. Dictionary revealed, the oldest known dictionaries dating back some 4,300 years are cuneiform tablets from the Akkadian Empire. Since dictionaries have played an important role in deciphering and interpreting ancient language, in particular the meanings of text used in ceremonial work, like ancient rites of passage and books of magic. Did I skip over a line? And interpreting ancient languages, in particular, the meanings of text. Okay. I don't think I did. Sorry. These days, physical dictionaries seem to be becoming increasingly rare as we tend to rely on online sources to learn about the meaning of words. But this, in particular, is where having a physical dictionary can be so beneficial with this form of divination. If you're ever feeling lost, and let me see, do I have a bigger book next to me? I don't really want to use this one because that has the other card. Let me just give you a brief overview. If you're feeling lost and want guidance from the universe, say this is a dictionary. Close your eyes, put your hands over the dictionary or on the dictionary, and say, what guidance do I need to know? And then this is easiest with a soft cover dictionary. If you have a hard cover, you may have to open both covers and then just take a bunch of pages and fan them out. And it's easiest if you have the base of the bottom cover of the dictionary on the table and flip through it. And I would recommend keep your eyes closed and just wait until you feel that stop moment. Okay? Then, while keeping your eyes closed, obviously this is not a dictionary, this is not a real life example, but use your finger to go over the words or over the page until you feel that stop moment. And then open your eyes and look at what the word is. And whatever the word is, read the definition. How may that pertain to you? How may that be important to you? Okay? So that's just another very easy form of divination that you can do if you're looking for answers from the universe quickly. Keep in mind that you may want to use my pendulum video to hone your intuition so you know when you feel that stop moment. And then the other is handwriting. And actually there is a third called automatic writing, but with automatic writing, I feel it's a little dangerous to instruct you guys on how to do that, because unless you know what you're doing, unless you are a seasoned practitioner who knows how to protect themselves and protect themselves well, it can be a little dangerous. So I'm not going to teach you how to do that, and please, if that's something that you're interested in, I recommend you message me or another seasoned practitioner or somebody who does that and ask them for guidance first. It's a little dangerous to delve into some forms of divination when you don't know what you're doing. That's why I guided people with the pendulum, and now I'm guiding people with other simple forms of divination. But with handwriting, this card says, it is time to reveal the real you. You may know yourself, but do you let anyone else know the true you? You may feel desperate to be You may feel desperate to be yourself, but you have worn a mask for so long that you are now worried how friends, family, and colleagues will react if you stop acting the way they expect you to act. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words all of a sudden. You may have embodied the role of people pleaser or entertainer trying to be all the things to everyone. All things to everyone. Wow, sorry. If you show your true colors, will others treat you differently? Will you lose their respect or even friendship? Ask yourself these questions and be completely truthful with your answers. Then decide whether you are brave enough to show your authentic face to the world. The incantation for this card is, shall I hide the real me? What is it I'm afraid they'll see? Should not my light be owed to shine? Respect and love I own, 'tis mine. Other divination meanings: time to stop hiding your light. Stand up for your beliefs. Express your true self. Be an individual. Don't follow the crowd. Time to go it alone. Sometimes it isn't being true to you or to themselves. Handwriting revealed. The ancient Chinese and Sumerians were the first people to understand that an individual's handwriting revealed aspects of their personality. In 500 BC, Confucius warned, beware of a man whose writing sways like a reed in the wind. Today, many people use graphology to gain insights into character, traits, and automatic writing is used as a tool for self-discovery of the subconscious mind. But keep in mind, automatic writing can also cause you to be a channel for things that may want to talk or get your attention that you don't necessarily want having any form of control over your body to do so, which is why I said it can be dangerous. Now, if you want to do a form of automatic writing, my strongest suggestion in this is to put up a heavy level of protections around you. Do smoke cleansing. Make sure you have, at the very least, crystal grid where you are doing this with selenite and black tourmaline. Those two crystals work hand in hand for protection. This is something I've covered before on my channel. They're also relatively inexpensive, and it doesn't take much for it to be effective. So you can actually go on Amazon and pick up selenite and black tourmaline. I actually did that recently. I found a kit for it was, I want to say, maybe $25, and it has all the selenite and tourmaline I need to do what it is that I'm planning to do, and just putting the black tourmaline on the selenite. Selenite is a crystal that cleanses and charges other crystals, no matter what time of year it is, no matter what time of month it is, whether it's a full moon, new moon, whatever. Mind you, it's always helpful to take all of your crystals on the full moon and charge them under moonlight, but to keep that charge and make sure your crystals stay constantly charged and cleansed of any negative energies or anything that you don't necessarily want in your home or around you. It's recommended you put black tourmaline and selenite together in the corners of the room or of your house, preferably both, especially if you're doing divination work, and to keep them regularly protected. You should also do monthly smoke cleansing of your home at the very least, more often if you sense it's needed. But all automatic writing is, grab a piece of paper, you can do a pen or a pencil. And make sure that when you do this, and you have your home and your space completely protected, that means calling in the watchtowers, north, south, east, and west. It means calling in your guides and guardians to protect you and shield the circle that you're doing this in. It means if you believe in the angels, you want to call on Archangel Michael to shield you and to shield this circle. Yes, there is a very strong reason why I'm saying to do and go through all of these steps, because, again, you don't want any other outside, like, spiritual energy coming in to manipulate the pen. And automatic writing, my strong suggestion is I invite my subconscious to speak through this pen and bring information that I hold within to light, so that I may be more cognizant and aware of the things that I need to pay attention to. And you just kind of close your eyes and wait for that kind of like writing to start. I have never done it before. I'm not going to attempt to do it, especially not on camera the first time. Mainly because of the type of intuitive that I am and the things that I have dealt with in my life, that I wouldn't do that because I don't want to unintentionally invite things in. So again, that is one of those things that you really have to, it's not for everyone. It's not something that everyone recommends. And sometimes the writing you're meant to do doesn't even come to you through automatic writing. Sometimes you have very vivid dreams. I recommend you wake up and you write it down, because many times if you are intuitive, you download messages from the universe overnight and they can come to you in dreams, and you have to then decode what happened in those dreams in order to find out what they're trying to tell you, because the universe often does not like to give you direct messages, and they like to give you problems to solve, which, you know, sometimes you sit there and you flip them the bird with both hands and just like, screw you. But, you know, I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's just, with things such as automatic writing and things of that nature, just be really careful with what you're doing and what you're attempting to contact. So, anyway, I know this was a much shorter video than I usually do, but with me having not one but two writers reach out to me for private readings, I figured this might be beneficial, especially to anyone who's looking to do any sort of writing as a career, or feeling uncertain in things. This kind of gives you some power in your own hands as a way to try to get answers from the universe yourself, you know? So anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below, and I will address them as quickly as I can. So with that, I wish you all the brightest of blessings, and most of all, blessed be.